Bienvenue sur notre podcast interactif LearnEnglish où ici on va pouvoir discuter, s'exercer sur des leçons clés et selon votre niveau CECRL avec des professeurs qui ont l'habitude de vous former en tant que professionnels, étudiants, demandeurs d'emploi, entreprises, tout le monde en fait. Hi everyone, my name is still Salma and I will be hosting this podcast alongside Marvin and Laura who both work with me at LearnEnglish.
With or for?
With me.
Okay.
Today's topic is going to be modal verbs, so would have, should have, and could have. Yeah. So, Laura, what is a modal verb exactly?
So a modal verb is something that we usually use to discuss probabilities. So something certain, something that could be possible. I used could. and or something that could be impossible as well.
All right. And how do we use them?
It's very simple. So you take the subject.
Yeah.
Then you take the modal verb, so should have, would have, or could have. And then the verb 3 or past participle, the last column on the irregular verbs table.
Okay. So first of all, what's the translation of should have?
So should have in French would be aurait dû. So it's a recommendation in the past.
Okay. Yeah. Aurait dû. I know this word. And can you give me an example?
I've got a good example.
All right.
So this is when we say should have in the past, it's a something that was recommended. Something that a lot of people say is like, oh, it's Saturday today. Oh, I should have gone to the gym.
Oh, yeah,
week.
that's me.
Right? So, they're thinking in the past, it's something that was recommended in the past.
Okay,
but it didn't. Right, okay?
A recommendation.
Exactly. Or it could be, so we're in Montpellier today, and bizarrely, it's raining. Right? So
Bizarre.
It is, it's like today it's raining. So we could have said, I arrive at the office, oh, I should have brought an umbrella.
An umbrella, yeah.
So something that was recommended.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And what's the translation of would have?
For would have, it's such a hard one to translate. I don't actually know how to translate it properly. So I would just say that for would have, you just have to keep in mind that it's when you're trying to imagine the result
in the past.
In the past, exactly.
Okay, like...
Yeah, so imagine, for example, this is not very probable, okay?
Yeah.
But Salma, you're at home and you're sad. I say, well, what's the problem? You say, well, I didn't go to the concert yesterday because my friends were busy. I say, I would have come with you.
Yeah.
So I'm just imagining a different result.
A possibility.
Yeah, I'm imagining a different possibility.
Yeah.
So it's not a recommendation, just imagining a different possibility.
Okay, that's
pretty simple.
Pretty simple, yeah. And the last one, the translation of could have?
Could have is aurait pu. So it's something that was possible in the past. So it's basically can, but in the past tense.
It was possible in the past.
Yes.
Yeah. So an example, because I'm a very poor teacher and I don't have any money, okay? So imagine I couldn't pay my rent. I didn't have any money. I said, Salma, I couldn't pay my rent. Because you're a very generous person, you would have said, why didn't you tell me? I could have helped you.
But now it's too late.
It was possible for me to do this action in the past. Right?
It's like the can, but in the past.
Exactly. So this is important because we're on level B2, where you're often going to see these subtleties of things where, let's say you make a mistake with one of these, your sentence will be correct, but your intention will be different. So people will just understand something. So you could say, you make a mistake. You say could have instead of should have. We say, okay, grammatically correct, but people will understand something different.
Yeah.
So it's important that we practice so that we understand it's not for the other person, it's my intentions.
So basically, here's what we need to remember. We have modal verbs.
Yes, perfect.
Are used to discuss probabilities.
Yeah, exactly.
We have should have for recommendation, I think, in the
Recommendations
past.
in the past.
Would have to imagine a situation in the past. And the last one, could have. It was possible in the past. It can, but in the past.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got it.
Got it. Well
Wonderful.
done. Okay, well done.
Ok, c'est l'heure de s'entraîner. Maintenant, on va passer à différents types de questions que les professeurs vont me poser. Short answers, long answers et ask me a question. Vous avez le temps de les faire en même temps que moi, voire beaucoup plus vite que moi, pour voir si la leçon est bien acquise ou non.
Okay, now it's time to practice. So please be easy on me.
We'll try our
Yes?
best.
No promises.
Yeah.
Right, okay. We'll do our best. We'll do
More
our best.
than
It's
Laura.
fine. It's fine.
Comparative.
Yeah. So I'll be the first one here.
Okay.
And I will ask you questions and you just give me super short answers. Okay?
Yeah.
I will do it with would have, should have, and could have, obviously.
Let's try it.
So would have first. So I didn't have any money yesterday. Would you have given me some?
Yes, I would have. Or just I would.
I would have.
I would have. Yes, I would have.
Okay. I wanted to go to the cinema, but no one was free. Would you have come with me?
Yeah, I would have.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I wanted to send the report to the client, but it was too much work. Would you have helped me?
I wouldn't have.
No. Thank you.
That's not my job.
Okay. Let's do one more. So there was a presentation in front of 300 people yesterday. Would you have presented it?
No, I wouldn't have.
Perfect.
Honestly.
You would have had the skills. You would have had the skills. Look at me.
Okay.
Okay, now let's do it with should have. Okay. So I didn't go to the restaurant you've recommended last night. What would you say here? You would say
You should have.
you should have.
Because it's very great.
Yeah. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
Now, if I said she forgot to call the client yesterday,
She should have called.
just make it
client?
shorter.
Okay.
She
So
should.
yeah, she should have.
Definitely. He read the confidential letter for another person.
Who?
I can't tell you.
He wouldn't have.
He?
You?
He shouldn't have.
Yeah, he shouldn't have.
Okay. What if I say, we didn't arrive on time for the meeting yesterday?
We? Can you repeat, please?
We didn't arrive on time.
Yeah, we should have.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Now let's try with could have, but so far, so good. Good job. We're going easy on you, aren't we? My friend picked up a really big spider in my apartment. Was it possible for you to do that?
No. I could have.
Negative.
Couldn't have.
Yes.
You could have?
No.
Because you said could, and I was just like, hold on.
Maybe
what?
if it's Spider-Man, but
You would have picked up spider.
yeah.
Okay.
Get in here. Okay. I wanted to go to the cinema, but no one was free. Again, nobody's here for me.
Why?
Was it possible for you to come with me?
Yeah. I could have.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Again, I know I can count on you. Okay. One last. I didn't have any money yesterday. Was it possible for you to give me some?
Yeah. I could have to.
I could have. Yeah, I could have.
Short answer?
Yeah.
So yeah, I could have.
Okay. Good stuff.
Perfect.
Okay. That was the easy one.
Yeah, clearly.
You ready?
Brace
Okay.
yourself, lady.
We go slowly, okay? So the same questions. So now just give me the complete answer.
Yeah.
Okay? So
I need to be more concentrated.
we'll start with would have. We'll go. Okay. So I didn't have any money yesterday. Would you have given me some?
I would have given you some money.
Thank you. You're very
You're
generous.
welcome.
Right. Okay. I wanted to go to the cinema, but no one was free. Would you have come with me?
I would have come with you.
Where?
At the cinema?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're obviously very generous. Right. Okay. There was a presentation in front of 300 people yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have presented honestly?
Honestly, I wouldn't have presented yesterday in front of 300 people.
Perfect. So well done. Okay.
Maybe in French.
Let me give you just one last question. Someone offered us a parachute jump last week. Would you have done it?
Yeah, I would have done it.
We would have done what?
This jump. I forget.
It's okay. A parachute jump.
A parachute jump.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're much braver than me. Right. Okay. Let's move on. A couple of questions with should have. Okay. Salma, I didn't go to the restaurant you recommended last night.
You should have gone at this restaurant. To this restaurant. You should have gone to this restaurant. Because it's amazing.
Right. Okay. Very good. Okay. So she forgot to call the client yesterday.
She should have called this client yesterday.
Absolutely. Okay. He read the confidential letter for another person. Now, he read a confidential letter for another person.
Yeah, he shouldn't have read this letter. I forget the rest.
That's okay. That's fine. That's perfect. Okay.
She's acing this.
So let's have a quick look. So let's go on to could have. Okay. Salma, I didn't have any money yesterday.
Again?
Was it again? Okay. Was it possible to give me some?
Yeah. I could have given you some money.
You are so generous.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I wanted to go to the cinema, but no one was free. Was it possible for you to come with me?
Yeah, I could have came.
Could have.
Come. I could have come with you at the cinema.
Okay. My friend picked up a really big spider in my apartment. Was it possible for you to do that?
I couldn't have picked your spider.
Okay. Fair enough. That's it. That's perfect. Okay, it's perfect. So now, the last step, you are almost finished. All right, you've done the short answers, you've done the long answers. This is probably the most complicated part, but relax, it's okay, it's good, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to tell you what question I want you to ask me. Okay. So let's start with would have. Ask me if I would have given you some money yesterday.
Would you have given me some money yesterday?
Very good. Ask me if I would have come to the cinema with you last weekend.
Would you have come to the cinema with me next weekend?
Next weekend?
No, next
Next weekend?
That's the future.
That's the future.
Yeah, I know.
Should we repeat?
No,
Okay.
she got it.
Last weekend? No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, remember, it has to be in the past.
Yeah.
Okay?
Definitely.
Ask me if I would have presented in front of 300 people last year.
Would you have presented in front of 300 people last week?
That's
or
good
I don't
enough.
really know.
Last year, I said last year, but that's fine. That's good. Okay, should have, just a couple of questions. Ask me if I should have gone to a different restaurant.
Should you have gone in
Direction.
to a different restaurant?
Very good.
Yeah.
Ask me if she should have called the client.
Yeah. Should she have called the client?
Perfect. Last one was should. Okay. Ask me if they should have arrived early for the meeting.
Should they have needed? No.
Ask me if they should have arrived early for the meeting.
Should they have arrived early for the meeting yesterday?
Okay, very good. Last couple of questions. Gymnastics. Gymnastics. This is just tell me the correct phrase. It's if something was possible.
Okay.
Right?
I like this game.
Yeah, okay. Ask me if it was possible to give you some money.
Could you have given some money?
Yeah, very good. Ask me if it was possible to come to the cinema.
Could you have come to the cinema?
Last question. Ask me if it was possible to pick up the spider.
Could you have pick up some spider?
Well done. You survived. Well done. That was great. Well done.
Yeah?
Yeah, really, really good.
I'm actually impressed as well. That was really, really good.
Good stuff.
Now I can use these modal verbs all the time.
Yes.
Good luck.
We will test you every day.
We'll test you every day, exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks,
very
Alma.
much.
Bye-bye.
Ça y est, la leçon est terminée. J'espère que vous aussi, vous avez appris quelque chose avec moi durant cet épisode. Vous allez pouvoir retrouver tous nos épisodes sur notre playlist LearnEnglish. Et n'hésitez pas à nous envoyer des commentaires, des questions ou des thématiques que vous voulez aborder pour les prochains podcasts sur nos réseaux sociaux ou également sur notre site directement. Je vous rappelle qu'on a utilisé uniquement 3 stratégies orales durant cet épisode. Nous en utilisons énormément durant nos cours. N'hésitez pas à nous contacter pour en savoir plus et voire même booker votre premier cours.